Good morning to you, Dan and Hazel. You know, sticking to a budget is no joke, especially in New York City. So if you're one of those people that lives in a neighborhood that has free parking, you definitely take advantage of it. But take a look at this. These are the signs that went up literally overnight, ripping away the free parking, instead putting in 3-hour metered parking, completely changing the balance of the budget in so many families' lives until all of this came unwound. Neighbors on the Upper West Side were blindsided when overnight meters went up, changing free parking to 3-hour metered only. Councilmember Gail Brewer writing to the Department of Transportation, this implementation of Park NYC metered parking by DOT has been a disaster. DOT sent an email to Community Board 7 on August 11 at 4:46 stating that this policy would go into effect the next day. Brewer said DOT had previously contacted her office in the spring about what it was calling the Smart Curbs pilot program. It included innovative curb uses, dedicated loading zones, freight micro hubs, bike parking, and enhanced public spaces. Buried in that proposal, she said, which had no community feedback time, was the reference to meter changes. Now parking meters have been added in a 13-block zone from 73rd to 86th Streets along Columbus Avenue. It took away some 70 spots of free parking where parkers only had to move their cars for twice weekly street cleaning. New meter changed that overnight to 3-hour metered parking. The new regulations limiting it to 3 hours Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Making it worse, residents complaining to City Council member Brewer there was no public notice of the overnight change. Brewer said this is literally squeezing families and the latest policy that contributes to chasing them out of New York City. Parking already a challenge as neighbors say commuters now parking on the Upper West Side to avoid congestion pricing tolls further downtown. Another resident telling Brewer their garage bill jumped from $500 to $800 monthly in just the past year. And another abrupt change, City Hall indicating that they are going to pull back on all of this. Just yesterday saying, all right, we're going to take out the meters, we're going to take out the parking charges, we're going to bring back the parking that is free, and anybody that got a fine during this 2-week period when this whole thing unwound, we're going to make sure that that doesn't stick either. See how it all plays out. We are live on the Upper West Side. I'm Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News. Back to you, Dan and Hazel.